Oh my God, Chris, this is a man who suffered before he crossed. Oh God, okay. He wants you to know that this suffering that he felt throughout his whole body is past him now. It was a lingering kind of thing. It went on and on. Oh God, and he's telling me that you witnessed so much, and it was just not, he didn't want you to witness that, and he's telling you he's sorry. The fact is that he wants you to know he heard what you said, because at the end he was kind of in a coma and he couldn't speak. So he's telling you, please understand, my beloved, I heard what you said, and I am now fine. He just thanks you though, and tells me to tell you thank you because you held his hand right up until the last moment, and says, with all my love, all eternity, all my love. I hope that helps you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetheart. Your mother is extremely happy where she is. Before she left, she was angry. She was very disappointed. She didn't want to go, and she didn't want to leave her family. So she's telling me to tell you, please don't remember that. She's very happy about your choices. Did you recently get married, or, because I hear about your husband, and she's talking about him. She wants you to know he's a really nice guy. And she knows that sometimes, and who's on the computer all the time, him or you?
He is.
Okay. And she wants you to, if you'll forgive me, and I'm not saying this to be too judgmental, she wants you to lighten up a little bit. Wait, 1 second. There's a woman's name that she's trying to tell me. Oh, it's E. Ellen or?
Ellen.
Ellen. Who is it, honey?
Her sister-in-law, her best friend who also died.
Right. She's with her. Thank you, Nancy. That's pretty good, huh? I got to do my happy dance. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun.
Can I ask you one question?
Yes, my darling.
About the last few days of her life. It was a difficult time.
No, it wasn't. She didn't want to leave you. She was really, really, really upset because her understanding was she believed in God, and that where she was going was the heaven and paradise of God. And those last couple of days, she was arguing with them. So you even saw this, she said. She was looking up at them and speaking to them like, no, I'm not coming. No, I don't want to go. Meanwhile, her body was breaking down. She was suffering, and it was so difficult for her. But somebody finally told her it was okay, that she could leave. And she heard those words spoke to her by somebody she trusted. And the moment she heard that, she said, okay, I will go home too. And now, to her great joy, to her great delight, it is not dead. Dead does not mean it stings. Dead is a passage. The door is not sealed shut. That means they are not away from us. They are still very much a part of our lives and our celebrations. And she is thrilled to tell you that. So those last couple of days, don't remember it that way, honey. Remember her for the lifetime you spent with her, not the last couple of days. Okay, sweetheart?
Thank you very
honey.
much.
You're welcome. And who are you looking for?
My son.
Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Are you the mom? Okay, honey. Now, would you please tell me why he's showing me a photograph that's in a frame that's a very, very odd frame? It doesn't look like a frame that's just plain. I'm looking at a frame that almost looks like it has, you know what he's talking about?
I think so.
I'm glad, because he says that picture is one of his favorites, but the frame is very odd as I look at it. It's not a normal boop, boop, boop frame. You know what I'm trying to say? It has something on it.
It's a license plate.
What is it?
A license plate.
Yay, that's it. It has a license plate, but it's his picture in there, right? And you have it framed.
Him and his brothers.
Him and his brothers, okay. Okay, but is there a Jean, darling, or a Joan, or a Jane? Yes, I'm hearing a name with a female J. Jean, Joan, something like that. Anyway, I want to put that down. So, do you know who it is, baby? No? Okay.
Maybe my partner Janine.
Oh, yes, absolutely, absolutely. Then they're sending, you're Janine? That would be it, sweetie. Yes, okay. Now, I'm asking you only because they're showing me you by a casino. Are you guys about to go by a casino? Are you about to travel someplace where there is slot machines and stuff like that? Because they're saying, they're showing me you traveling. I see you traveling and having a wonderful time. And they said, just put your troubles behind you because you work like crazy. They show me that you're a work maniac. And they're telling me this is the time to just put your troubles behind you, go to the casino, and let it all hang out and have some fun. Okay? Now, I have your mother and father here, but I also have some parents. Obviously, somebody belongs to you that's here talking. Somebody is showing me what looks like a German Shepherd. Who had this German? You. All right. Did the German Shepherd pass away? Yeah. That's why they have your German Shepherd. Please know that even the dog, which is the German Shepherd, is with them and not lost, not forgotten. The other thing I want to mention that they show is a pair of pearls. Something to, you know what that is? Very good. With all my love, the pearls. They show me the pearls. Your mother is with other people, lots of them, tells me that she's so proud of you. She said something about a car. Did you just get a car? You did. She said, good luck with the car, baby. She saw you there. She's telling me she's in the car. She says something about it having something in it. I'm not quite sure. Do you have something of your mother's in the car that you keep there? Oh, good. That's why she's saying it then, because she says, I see the car, see what you keep in there. And she also says to tell you that you, when you were born, I don't know if you were the first girl or the
twin.
Oh, then you came out first? That's why. So you have a twin sister?
Yes.
And you were the first one to come out?
Yes.
That's why she's saying it. Anyway, she's telling me she can breathe again. She couldn't breathe at the end. And the fact is that really tortured you, that you could see her struggling like that. And she's saying, tell my daughter that it's paradise. The paradise of God is beautiful. And she's with parents of hers that she loves very, very much. And that you would be happy to know that they're all together. They're all together. And you've kept a box of pretty pieces of jewelry that belong to her that she's really glad that you've kept. And she keeps telling me, you're going to be all right, darling. You're a good girl, and you're going to be all right. And that she loves you all. Okay, sweetheart? Thank you, babe. You're so pretty. Pretty thing. Wow. Your mother-in-law has a sense of humor. Did she or was she interested in tea leaves or tarot cards?
She drank a lot of tea.
Okay. I feel like that's what she's showing me. But she's teasing about it. Like it was like, I want to say she was addicted.
When she passed, we started cleaning out the closets. We found boxes and boxes of tea bags, Lipton tea.
Okay, then that's what it is. See, I have no idea what any of this means.
And we were laughing about it.
Oh,
Her
that's
granddaughters and I, we were hysterical.
Okay, that's what it is, honey. She has a sense of humor, and she's laughing as she tells me. And she said that it would be something that would identify her, so obviously it does, and that turns me on. Did you lose your daughter, love? Your daughter?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how to put this in any other words except to say, I love you so much, my father. I love you so much, my beloved parents. But this was a daddy's girl. There's no question. She was a daddy's girl. And you took care of her every need, every time. Thank you, she's saying. Thank you. I remember. You're always asking, do you know how much I love you? Do you know how much I love you? Daddy loves you. She says, Daddy, I know. And she keeps telling me to answer that question for you because when you're alone, you ask her all the time. She tells me that you just recently moved some photographs around. She saw you moving some photographs. She saw you standing there, and you were standing there lingering, looking at the pictures. It was of great joy to her because she was speaking to you in your subconscious. The two of you are wonderful parents. Please remember that always. There was nothing more you could have done. They want you to know that. She also says that there's something about it looks like a cruise. Are you both going on a cruise, or are you doing something by the boats, or?
Yeah, we have a family cruise every 5 years.
Okay.
And we didn't want to go this year because of the car, and she wants us to go.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
No, she wants you to go. Please.
see that.
She knows that she mentions the cruise. It's very important that I tell you to go. She wants you to know that she's with you. And she's very proud of her friends and her family, all of you. Please says to tell her mother, Mom, there's pieces of jewelry you kept of hers that she knows that you treasure. I feel like when she shows this to me, it's either in your pocketbook or you have something here with you that you brought, and she says it's in there. Tell my mother I know. I saw her put it in there. Do you know what she's talking about?
I have her jewelry and something, her cat.
In your pocketbook?
Yeah.
Now, very good. Please tell you no, she knows you put it in there, and you said, if this woman tells me this is in here, I'll believe it. If she doesn't tell me, I won't believe her. So, Mom, I'm supposed to tell you, don't believe me, believe your daughter, because that's more important.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir, I assure you. All right, there's somebody trying to tell me something here about a boy that committed suicide. Who is it? Oh, God, they want me not to let you leave. Somebody's telling me something about somebody. They think they committed suicide. It was an accident, and that, or they tell me they're sorry about it. It's real strong, and I'm standing over here. Do you know who it is?
My father took his life.
Your father took his own life? It's very possible it's him, honey. I'm sorry. That's why I'm standing right here, and they're trying to apologize.
He in heaven.
Oh, yes, he is, darling. Don't worry, sweetheart. That's what it is. He knows you're worried about this. But I know that it's very important that I tell you that he is in the light of God and completely at peace. And that is that. I know you have. That's why he doesn't want you to leave here without me telling you. Okay, sweetheart? So don't worry, booby. Okay, all right. All right, baby. You're going to be all right, sweetheart. It's going to be all right. He's really in heaven. Don't worry about a thing.